So if you're planning on going into black soldier fly larvae production, you have to watch this video to the end, because I'll be explaining something very important. Even if you're into black soldier fly larvae production, make sure you watch this video, because I want to explain something very, very important. Because a lot of you have this theory that with 10 kg of substrate, that's 10 kg of the waste, you can only generate around 3 kg of the maggots, which I can tell you that it is far more than that. Because the secret we're using is this: at this early stage, after transferring them from the incubation chamber, at this early stage, we'll try to ferment their feed and then make sure we add a lot of water to it, so that when we introduce it to the pond, before introducing them into the feed, there is already a lot of water in that pond already with the substrate. So when you introduce them, they have enough chance to wallow. They will wallow in this feed for a couple of days, even before they start consuming the main content of the feed. You understand? They wallow for some days. And I can tell, this pond you're seeing here now, this was just 3 kg of feed that we added in this pond. But because we added a lot of water to allow them wallow inside, you'll see that from this pond now, we can collect nothing less than 8 kg of these maggots you're seeing here with just 3 kg of feed. So black soldier fly larvae production is profitable if you understand the logic. It is very profitable, very, very profitable. So you do not even have to think twice before going into this business, because you are only producing these maggots with waste. And remember, you only have to collect eggs. When you collect these eggs, you just leave them for just 4 days. They will finish hatching into maggots like this, and you mix waste again and then introduce them to it, and they will feed. There is a process with this. Now you can produce these maggots in the commercial quantity, because sometimes when we talk about maggot production, a lot of people get it wrong. They believe maybe it's the regular style or the regular way of culturing maggots, that they know that you expose waste and then after a couple of days you come back to see a lot of maggots. With that style, you cannot produce this. You cannot produce maggots in commercial quantity. And I can tell you that this particular maggots we are producing here, or this maggots we are talking about here, they are totally different from that maggot you already know. These are the black soldier fly maggots, and their nutritional content is very high. Their nutritional value is very, very high. Their protein content alone will fatten your animals and make them grow very robust and very fast in no distant time. So black soldier fly larvae production is just the way forward for farmers. If you're watching this video, or you're planning on going into black soldier fly larvae production, if you're watching this video and you're planning on going into black soldier fly larvae production, then you have to go for a premium setup package. That if you're targeting going into it and then producing these maggots in a commercial quantity, you go for a premium setup package. We'll send our expert to your location to set up a commercial black soldier fly larvae production facility and train you on the best management practice. So if you're interested in getting started both on a large scale or small scale, make sure you share this video and also drop a comment below. We'll send a step-by-step guide to you on how you can get started today and now.